Are video games a sport? By Justin, Sheridan, and Cam.
The reason this is a big debate question. Many people ask why video games are not a sport. Gamers think that moving your fingers make your fingers stronger. People play for 7 to 8 hours a day, and some kids even dropped out of school just to play 24/7. After that, many people thought that it was a sport because you get stronger. But sports are not about getting stronger, it is about moving your body and getting the exercise you need.
Yes, video games are a sport. How come chess is a sport, but video games are not? Chess is a brain sport, so why can't video games be a sport? Because you have to think in both games, so why not video games? There's Wii Sports and Just Dance, and they both have movement, so why can't they be a sport? BBC News said video games are a mind sport, which means to use your brain and apply it to the ways of life. No, video games are not a sport. Video games don't use physical movement, so you're just sitting around staring at a screen and twiddling your thumbs around. In actual sports, you are moving around and getting exercise. In video games, you don't get any exercise except Wii Fit and Just Dance. Also, video games ruin your eyes.
Debate, for or against. Should video games be a sport? 4. Video games are a sport because according to the dictionary, the definition of a sport is an athletic activity that involves skill and practice. Video games have most of those things. Against. It is true that the definition of a sport is that, but you are missing one main piece. In the beginning of the definition, it states that a sport is an athletic activity. Most video games do not include any physical or athletic movement. 4. That is an excellent point, but what about Wii Sports or the other moving games like Wii Fit and Just Dance? Against. That is true, but those activities all include staring at a screen. It is scientifically proven that staring at a screen is bad for your eyesight.
Our opinion. Our opinion for our video games as a sport is no. We believe that video games can ruin your mind and your vision. Although it attracts big crowds, we think that's even worse because many young students or children can get a bad influence from watching the professional gamers. For example, if a young child watched a gaming tournament, it can influence them to drop out of school or possibly quit a job for gaming. You also don't get the exercise you need, like when you play soccer, you're always running around. You mostly just sit around staring at a screen and moving only your fingers, so our opinion will always be that video games are not a sport.
Thank you.